The tragic deaths of legendary actor Gene Hackman and his wife, classical pianist Betsy Arakawa, continue to unravel a haunting story that has left both Hollywood and the public stunned. The couple was found dead in their New Mexico home on February 26, alongside one of their beloved dogs. While their sudden passing was initially deemed mysterious, new reports and official findings have shed light on the disturbing conditions that may have contributed to their deaths. Autopsy reports confirmed that Hackman, 94, died of hypertensive heart disease, a condition that results from chronically high blood pressure, placing strain on the heart and arteries. Meanwhile, his 65-year-old wife, Arakawa, was found to have died from hantavirus pulmonary syndrome, HPS, a rare but often deadly illness caused by contact with infected rodent droppings, urine, or saliva. The couple's deaths were tragic on their own, but it is the horrifying state of their property that has drawn significant concern and sorrow. Recent reports from Page 6 and TMZ reveal that the New Mexico Department of Public Health conducted an environmental assessment of the couple's property in March, shortly after their passing. The findings were disturbing. The estate was overrun with signs of rodent infestation. Investigators discovered dead rodents, extensive droppings, and nests scattered across 8 different buildings on the property. These included 2 smaller homes, 3 garages, 3 sheds, and even 2 vehicles. The infestation was so widespread that only the couple's main house was found to be free of rodent activity. The department described the property as a breeding ground for infestation, suggesting that the issue had been ongoing and unaddressed for quite some time. Such an environment significantly increases the risk of hantavirus transmission, especially in areas where contaminated particles become airborne. Experts warn that once infected, symptoms of HPS can escalate rapidly, leading to severe respiratory distress and even death within days. In Arakawa's case, it appears the exposure was both severe and fatal. As the investigation continues, questions are being raised about whether the couple was aware of the extent of the infestation. It is unclear if they had attempted to seek professional help or if the rodent activity had gone unnoticed in the lesser-used parts of their vast property. The shocking state of the estate has led many to wonder how such dangerous conditions were able to persist, especially at the home of a couple who had once lived in the spotlight. Gene Hackman, known for his iconic roles in films like The French Connection, Unforgiven, and The Royal Tenenbaums, had largely retired from acting and lived a quiet life in New Mexico with Arakawa. The couple was known to value their privacy and had stayed out of the public eye for years. Friends and neighbors described them as kind and reserved, often keeping to themselves but always pleasant in their interactions. Now, with their passing, the couple's quiet life has taken a dark turn in public memory. What was once a peaceful desert estate has now become the scene of a preventable tragedy. Authorities continue to investigate, and environmental health officials are stressing the importance of rodent control and property inspections to avoid similar incidents. The loss of Gene Hackman and Betsy Arakawa is a sobering reminder of how environmental health hazards, when left unaddressed, can pose lethal threats, even in the most unexpected places. Their deaths not only mark the end of an era for fans of classic cinema and music but also serve as a wake-up call about the often overlooked dangers lurking in our own backyards.